Hi everyone, my name is Megan Levacy and I'm here today representing the safety office. The training that I'm going to be demonstrating is PAPR training. So I wanted to show you this from the beginning. This is the apparatus once it is fully assembled. So I will start by taking this shroud off and actually taking this down to the bare bones so that you are able to, on your unit, when you have to break this down, that you're able to do so without any issues. So again, this is the PAPR. So PAPR stands for Powered Air Purifying Respirator. So when would you be using this? This is for if you fail an N95 fit test, or if you have any underlying conditions that would keep you from successfully wearing an N95 respirator. So the first thing I'm going to do is unzip this white portion. This is a disposable shroud, and it is good for one 12-hour shift. So I apologize, makeup, this is my dummy shroud that I have only been using this. So hence this is my makeup here. So as far as this shroud goes, like I said, one use. They are potentially going to reuse these, but for right now, one use, and then discard with the rest of your PPEs. So here is the helmet itself. There are two security features that I will go through to make sure that you know that you have successfully put this in the helmet area. This right here is the bare bones, just right here. So here is the filter. This blue filter will only need to be changed maybe one year or 2 years of use. I'm not sure with that, but we'll go over the lighting system, and that way you can know when you do need to check this blue filter. So the only button on the PAPR is right here. It's at the very back, and this is the airflow. So low, medium, and high are the options that you have. Totally up to you on what you choose to use. I've checked with infection control, and they say that whatever you choose is fine. It still provides the same protection. This is the adjustment for the circumference around your head. You can adjust this prior to donning this PAPR. We do have these right here. They are supposed to be disposable, but they are not. I'm going to repeat, these are not disposable because we have no more of these strips. So when you're finished and I go over disinfection, please leave these in the PAPR as you find them. For putting on the filter, I start with the back. That makes it easier. There's a projection right here at the front where this filter needs to insert, and there are also two Velcro pieces, one on either side, for the securing of the filter itself. As far as inserting this into the helmet, this projection right here will go in through here, and make sure that this is sticking out. I always insert this first because if not, it will scratch this plastic here. So once this is inserted in here, make sure that this is firmly in place, and the second enclosure is this snap right here. So there is the PAPR secured. Now for the shroud. Not going to unzip this because it takes a while to get this zipper started. But when you have a new shroud, the zipper starts in the back here. Just zip this around until you need it again in the back. And there is in the shroud a hole in the back where you can put your battery cable that it will run down to your right side. Now the lighting system. This is the battery cable. here is the battery. Make sure that when you plug this in that you hear the click and then the lights come on. You'll see the yellow orangish light. This light means that there is a filter issue. When there's a filter issue, what you need to do is remove everything to get down to the blue filter that we just replaced on there and get a new one and change that out. Like I said, it will be every 1 to 2 years, so it is not something that will need to be done after every use of the PAPR. So let me plug these lights in again and show you. When you first plug this in, all 5 lights are going to come on. After a few seconds, it goes down to your actual battery life. Those 3 lights that are on that are green, that's your battery life. So 3 lights is the most lights that you can have on this system. That means 75 to 100% charged. So the 3 lights will progressively decrease as you're diminishing in battery life. So once you get down to 1 green light, you need to be getting out of the patient's room and you need to be finding another battery and changing out your battery. So theoretically, you should never see a red light in when you're dead. So we always say 3 lights is fully charged, 1 light you need to be getting out, and red you're dead. So the lighting system makes this super easy, very user-friendly, really nothing that can be messed up on this. I will tell you that these are new old PAPRs, and what I mean by that is these are 10 years old, but a majority of these have never been used before. So these batteries are older, and I can't guarantee how long they're going to last. So when you're charging these, there is a green light that will show up here. That means the batteries are fully charged. When that's the case, these batteries are ready to be used. Do not keep these on a charger past once this light is green, because it will fry the battery and they will no longer be able to be used. As far as donning this, it's probably easier to put this on, put the battery on first on your side, because once you get this on, it's very difficult to see down to your side. I hold this adjustment area, and I also pull down for where my face will go. And then you put it on. You can see right here, this is tight under your chin, and this goes over you. When you look up here, you can see the green lights above you. And the last step for donning this is tying these. Leave about a 1/2 inch to 1 inch in between your neck and the tie. This not only stabilizes on your head, it keeps anything from coming up underneath and getting in your airway here. So this is a properly donned PAPR, and for doffing, it's just reverse of how I donned this. So untie, reach back to where you pulled from before, and here it is. So like I said, the battery system, super easy. Just make sure that you do keep an eye on the green light, and make sure that you're getting out after when you're down to 1 green light on here. Cleaning these. So I have the Purple Top Sandy wipes. These are approved to clean this. When you are finished, unzip the shroud, pull the shroud all the way off, pull the battery cable through. You discard this shroud where you do the rest of your PPEs. Sanitizing this with the Sandy wipes, obviously every external feature including the battery cable and the battery itself. Also sanitize the inside. Like I said, please leave these in here. Just hope the person before you wasn't sweaty, and just hope that they wiped it down with the Sandy wipes. So that's what we're dealing with for now, and that is adequate for cleaning these PAPRs. So if you have any questions, please feel free to contact us. Just let us know if we can help you. Thank you.